सलाम मेरे अजीज पंखों.
Placing a swift kiss on his chin, they put his head back on his chest, closing his eyes. It feels so good to be in his warmth. Wifey, they groaned, lightly squeezing his eyes. He didn't want to get up. Taeyong, life? Jungkook smiled, stroking his chocolate brown waves. They just finding a comfortable position. Jungkook chuckled as they hugged his thing. He was sitting beside him, all freshed up. My soul, he whispered, removing the stray locks from his hair. They looking so gorgeous. So, he bent on his nose, kissing it lightly. Taeyong, he called again, stroking his rosy cheeks, and they clubbed at him into his warmness. Sleep was more important. His shallow heart went they, hands faintly rubbing his things. This girl be turned bad. He moved their hand away, holding them in his. Wifey, get up. The breakfast is ready, he said, rubbing their tiny cold hand to make them warm. No, Theung muttered, lightly, going into sleep again. You only ate a little at night, and a chocolate, Jungkook added, trying to convince him. He knew they was hell tired and needed rest, a lot of that, but it was already known. He must be hungry. He had already showered and changed into casual. Okay, they murmured softly, still on opening his eyes. Eat something, then you sleep again. He spoke lightly, kissing their damp lashes, the ones which had shed tears last night. Then you have to take the painkillers too. He chuckled at their pout, moving his head to the other side. 2 minutes, they spoke, nestling into the fluffy pillow. Get up already. 2 minutes have passed more than 10. Jungkook said after a while, with a beautiful smile on his face. Last night had made him fall for Taeyong more. He was smited. Don't do it, Taeyong said. They huffed as he tried to move his head toward him. Jungkook, they said, getting inked when he had successfully turned his way. They slowly opened his eyes to look at his breathtaking smile. Yes, Jungkook's life. He did rose to the cheek when he murmured, placing a long kiss on his lips. You were not feeling shy at night, Jungkook smirked when they closed his eyes, feeling shy. Huh? They looked at him in confused. Why do you always ask again after you have already listened to me? He chuckled, kissing their forehead. When do I did that? They murmured. I was saying that you were not feeling so shy at night, he said, teasing Taeyong. His reaction was most awaited. Jungkook, they shrugged, looking at him with eyes winded like saucers, and he laughed, kissing his hair. They saw that he was not wearing his shirt. color. His rosy cheek realized that he must have made him wear that. They didn't even remember when he had fallen asleep, exhausted. Is it paining? He asked, looking into his chocolate. With love. He was so adorable. Theon, at his handsome man. Why was he referring to marry him? Is it? He asked sincerely, when they bobbed his head in a yes. Of course, he would be feeling pain. His eyes softened as they looking into his raven knobs. It's not too much. They spoke milkily, lowering his lashes. Get up quickly. Eat something. Then I'll give you medicine, he said, pulling him up carefully. He, being in pain, tugged his heart. You made this, Theon chirped, looking at the breakfast in front of him. Do you see someone else here, wifey? He asked, going behind him, collecting his hand in his hand. Do you know how to cook? They asked excitedly, taking a bite. Of course, I have lived alone for 2 years. Do you think I ate every day from outside? He smiled gently. You can cook really good. They licking his lip. The pancake was. I thought that you only know how to do work. They bite his lips on the slide of his tongue. I what? Jungkook asked, sitting in front of him. Nothing. They shrugged, taking another bite. Work what? He asked, raising his brows. No, I didn't say this, Theung said innocently. Then what do you say? He spoke, cleaning the chocolate syrup from the corner of his lip with his thumb. You think I'm lying? I didn't say anything like that, they said, wetting his eyelashes, and he chuckled, remembering the times he would use the same trick in office to fool him. What is funny in that? The mama pouting. You think you're really intelligent, right? He spoke, tucking the stray strands on his hair, behind his ear. They looked so lovable, wearing his oversized shirt, which can adjust three in his size. What do you mean by thing? I'm intelligent, they said, offered by the word, his chocolate brown almond eyes shining beautifully. If you sing that, it'll be like that. Jungkook smiled, picking his pout, and they blushed, looking down. He knew how to divert their mind very well. Do you think I still only scrolled and taunt you? He whispered near his ear, and they clubbed on his deep voice. Was it necessary to tease him with his own words every time? Tell me. He kissed his jaw lightly. They closed his eyes as he slightly bit his earlobe, turning it gently between his teeth. Jungkook mourned except the lips when he felt his warm hand carrying his thanks. Tell me already, Jungkook said between, brushing his lips lightly on his neck, the already bruised, flooding his heart. I don't know, the gaps, clenching his shirt in his hand when Jungkook's hands moved toward, closer to,